Alright, hey everyone, this is Mast, and welcome back to some more Slay the Spire 2. Today we are hopping back on the Silent on Ascension 2. Let's see what we got going for us. I don't remember if I unlocked much of anything last time. We can transform a card, get a lame card, or remove 2 cards, take some damage. I feel like removing 2 cards, really good. Taking damage seems maybe acceptable. Yeah, we can avoid the first elite. We've got like a super safe route up here. Have I fought this? Phantom. Yeah, that's the thing with the crazy tail. We've only fought this guy one time. So I remember he kind of goes through phases. I think we're greeting the damage here. And then based on him doing that, do I remove... Let's just keep the removes even in case I regret everything I ever do. By the way, health's going to be tiny because we also already started off with the 80% health. So that's a big deal too. Okay, I was like checking to make sure I actually removed the right ones. I did. We're good. We're good, man. We're good. It's a little nibbit. It's just a little nibbit right there. See, I have no clue if we really should overall be looking for like damage against the boss, block against the boss. I think we'll just take the cards that look generally good for the most part. Try and not screw up everything. You're dead. Nibbit down. All right, Potion of Binding. Dagger Throw early, to me, seems best. With the amount of Sly that I keep finding, I feel like Dagger Throw just makes sense. Aroma of Chaos. Do we want to transform or upgrade? Upgrading Dagger Throw is still meh. So I think just an early transform is fine. And we just took damage, so let's transform a strike. And we get potentially better strike. For now, it's terrible. We got murder, man. We got murder. Yeah, potentially terrible, potentially good. Should be really good for the boss fight, I would assume. We're like in the short term in the boss fight. Yeah, like it's already doing 8. You know, the giant downside is it costs 3. So we also maybe bother upgrading it soon. I don't know. We'll have to see. And then by the time we draw it again, which is not quite yet, it'll do so much more. So yeah, for murder, card draw makes sense. Potentially this won't kill. We are guaranteed about to draw it. So let's go. Ooh, it doesn't do enough next round, right? Let's eat 1. Am I tripping? No, I think that was like actually a perfect play. That was that was really good. Nice. Okay, I think here backflip feels good. It is more draw for the murder. And also just backflip, generally good card. Plus we've taken 2 attacks. Let's get a little defense up in here, right? I think that makes sense. Okay, we do damage. We get shrunk. We hopefully have a block card. We do have a block card. Incredible. Should I just play Survivor? No, because we didn't have the damage. That was fine. Yeah, we will block a little bit more. I'm assuming I'm fine. If I dared to like check my draw pile, we could have confirmed. Oh, that was... Oops. We're fine. Thought that was gonna do it. It's because I wanted to murder you, obviously. Wait, bullet time murder, like I was saying, is actually really good. Gain block equal to poison on all enemies. Not so good yet. Deflect seems fine. I think we're taking early bullet time here. I don't think we need to upgrade it, though. So I think with bullet time, murder upgrade seems less enticing. Let's go. I mean, I could early rest. Let's go neutralize upgrade. I think neutralize upgrade in advance for the boss really good. We can rest after the boss if needed. This fight, maybe goes actually kind of decent with murder someday. This is not the best start for it. We drew all of our blocks in advance, and then murder's not good this turn. So, like, that part's a little problematic. Potion, ideally, we're saving for later, because it's AoE. Okay, we got the worst hand that we could have possibly drawn. Literally nothing to do. All we do is we don't take damage from infection. That's absolutely terrible. Okay, I will say dagger throw goes kind of hard here, though. Please draw good. Don't draw murder. I mean, it's not great, but I think it's acceptable. Okay, so next turn we need to kill you. I feel like odds are pretty deep. Well, I was going to say odds are pretty decent we get to. That's really not necessarily true. The strike could help. I think we're still going block. We don't get to kill you. Ooh. Okay, so we might be losing like literally immediately here. Because we've drawn with really poor order. We haven't had enough damage. This elite just feels like a boss fight, man. This elite's so strong. We do get to stun him here. If we don't draw murder, it's great. We did not draw murder, which is great. And then we can neutralize one of ya. Okay, murder's guaranteed to kill one. Other than that, it's terrible next turn. So let's go neutralize the weakest, I guess, for now. If we manage to draw bullet time, that'd be fantastic. We didn't. That's okay. Murder upgrade would have gone really hard for that. I think I care more about the debuffs than the damage. God, it's kind of crazy. I think we're not playing Potion of Binding here. And there's a reason for it. The reason we're not is because murder kills anyways. So we might as well try and get some vulnerable value, which I feel like makes some sense. Like, for example, if we Potion of Binding and get 2 strikes next turn, we can kill the right one. Unfortunately, we weakened the one that specifically wasn't going to attack ever, but I don't think there was a way for me to know that. So I think it's got to just be murder. If we're murdering one, it probably should be the one that's adding a debuff so that we don't have to deal with it as soon. Because we're not dead quite yet, and then they'll debuff next turn, so I'm less likely to deal with the infection in the meantime, if that makes sense. I don't get to play bullet time. We do get a kill. So that's really good. Finally, time to potion. So far, I have no block, so I'm assuming... Ooh, well, now I'm regretting a little bit, but we can still survive that. Yeah, now I'm regretting a little bit. Uh-oh. Some murder, maybe? Some murder and not too many infections? Bro, we're dead. This boss is just my arch fucking enemy, man. We've made it 7 minutes into the run. I came in with 40 HP, right? I came in with 40 HP and a potion and a deck that felt fine and got absolutely shit on. Now, to be fair, murder is like the most dog shit card we could possibly have into that fight because it's really expensive, it does a ton of damage, it takes a while to do the damage. So we have to eat the statuses up front, and then we can't execute on the back end because it's going to split into a bunch of little guys. So then we can just kill 1 out of 4. So that part's terrible. But, like, bro, I think that fight with, like, the starter deck, I think if we go in at 70 HP, we die on average. Am I crazy? Because that's how it felt right there. Like, I feel like we'd actually improved the deck overall, and we're just dead. At least we get to quickly go again. Jesus Christ, man. I was kind of excited for that murder, too. Both know agony of family. ... What a response. Bro, I'm kind of mad. Okay, I don't care about colorless cards. None of these look great. I think let's spice it up with a large capsule here. Ooh. All right, all right. By the way, I finally found out, I've looked up some of the names that have, like, been weird, because they keep going with fucking French names in Slay the Spire 2. I don't think anybody from the dev team is French. I know they're from Seattle. Apparently, like, this is just what they call eggplant over in Europe, which I've never, being West Coast US, I have never heard in my fucking life, man. Literally, like there are plenty of words where it's like, I kind of have a feeling what this will be. Like, never had a fucking clue. I can't remember exactly how it's even pronounced. Aubergine, I think it's aubergine, not aubergine. But yeah, they just got a dumbass name for eggplant over there. Fucking stupid. Obviously, you should call it an eggplant because it doesn't look like an egg. Dumbass Europeans. We gotta call it pineapple because it doesn't look like an apple, but it's piney. We gotta call it eggplant because it doesn't look like an egg and it's a plant. That's how it works, man. Why do they not understand this? We can't quite kill both. We can block one. So I feel like we might as well, oops, go for the chunkier one. God, what a quick end to the silent run. I'm still reeling, man. I'm still reeling. We hypothetically could have blocked like one more, I think, if we wanted to do less damage. I doubt that was worth. This draw was terrible. That probably means we're about to take damage. I mean, we barely took damage. It's fine. And then we draw all the damage. There we go. That worked out okay. But yeah, getting this early should be ridiculously good. Sly, deal 7 damage to all enemies. Or early footwork, early cloak and dagger. We don't have a lot of Sly yet. Oh, I gotta sneeze. We don't have a lot of, or not Sly. We don't have a lot of discard yet, because literally, oh Oh, I knew it was coming. Oh, I knew it was coming. Bless me. I don't know, man. I think we'll try and take it. I feel like it's kind of too early for footwork. We're going against Ceremonial Beast, who I don't really remember how good footwork would be into. I feel like for the giant fight or whatever, the waterfall giant, I think it'd be actually bad. Did I just, bro, I'm dumb. I forgot that we just took this card. It doesn't matter. We don't get punished. I wasn't paying attention to the fact that we could have slide it right there. Blade Dance seems fine. Oh, I think we got a bunch of Shiv cards recently, if I'm remembering right. I don't think I've really gotten to play them yet. I don't remember if it would have been last run or the first silent run that I think we unlocked a bunch of those. So that should be feeling enticing. Damn, I don't think I've taken Blade Dance because it just tripped me out the way that came out right there. There we go, you're dead. Early Calculated Gamble seems pretty decent. That's potentially a lot of Sly value. Precise Cut. It is capable of being pretty good here. There's not like... You know what? Hang on. How many fights can we take? Yeah. It doesn't feel like we need to force the early game. I think it's Calculated Gamble. I think Sly's got a lot of potential with that card. We've got some money. Blade of... This has potential. I think I just unlocked this. This has a lot of potential. Whenever you play an attack, gain 2 strength this turn. What's the upgrade? 3 strength. So it does still cost energy. That seems potentially insane. If we can get Shivs going, we can play that and augment their damage so fucking hard. I'm gonna try and make it happen. I'm aware that it's greedy. I'm aware we're not quite there yet. Do I bother upgrading it yet? Maybe. It seems a little early to upgrade. Like, I think Blade Dance upgrade's probably better for now. Yeah, because, like, on a good turn, we want Blade Dance anyways. It's probably better. And I think... Ooh. Man? I'm now realizing that question mark shop kind of trolled me. I still think I want to go this way. Maybe the right? We could go right. And then kind of panic if needed. Fogmog. Okay, we don't really get much out of... This turn is absolutely atrocious, my god. We just drew so much of our damage in advance. That's kind of spooky. So if we play Blade of Ink, it does technically eventually equal slightly more than a strike. Because if we play Flick, Flack, Strike, Neutralize... Oh, and another strike, I guess. We'd be doing 22. Whereas if we play Blade of Ink, Strike... Right? Is that not as good? I think it's literally less damage. Maybe I did the math wrong. Wait, this guy summons different things! I think I've, when it dies or revives, I feel like we just kill it. Blade Dance would be good. We're like guaranteed to draw pretty well off the Calculated Gamble. Let's do this. Yeah, nice. Okay, the Shivs are coming out slow and it's pissing me off. Fast mode is on. Can I get fast mode for Shivs? I guess not. They come out so slow, man. It's weird. Why is it like this? Okay, we do need to block. We may as well play the good damage. I know he's going to keep reviving over and over again. That just happened to be AoE. Can you stop doing more and more damage? Jesus, man. Dazed, huh? Okay, they go in the discard. That's not too big of a deal. We do not get to block, or we do not get a kill here. Because we can play Blade of Ink and then do 14. Or we can play Triple Strike and do 18. So I think we're daring to see what we draw next turn, and Fire Potion probably isn't worth 5 damage. Like, I think we can just eat that, but let's see if we get real unlucky. We did not quite get unlucky enough. We're good. Explosive Potion. Okay, early Ricochet with some discard. Dagger Spray, untouchable. Dagger Spray I feel like is fine, and it's pretty good with Blade of Ink, but Ricochet's really good with Blade of Ink. Let's try the Ricochet and see if we ever get that synergy going. Because it's 4 times, so getting strength is a crazy big deal. We did get the extra strike, extra defend. Transforming one of those would be really good to begin with. Plus, we just don't have upgrades that matter all that much. Yeah, let's transform. With Blade of Ink, in a way, I want to transform the defend more, but we've been taking damage. So let's transform a strike. And we get Corrosive Wave. Whenever you draw a card this turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. That's capable of being good with Calculated Gamble. It sucks otherwise. So that's maybe one we got to spec into. Let me peek the upgrade. Okay, so similar to Blade of Ink, it just goes up a number. I don't really feel like I need to rest. Maybe Calculated Gamble upgrade, but it feels early for that. I think we're going to dare to go for the Blade of Ink upgrade. We're not really spec'd into it yet. So sometimes it does legitimately nothing. But if we do get it with Blade Dance, it's cracked. Hey, we got it with Blade Dance and it's cracked. Look at that, man. Look at that. Wake up. Boom, 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 boom. That was pretty good. Yeah, that scales with the slow basically too. So like our damage goes, ooh. Ooh. Wait, I should have done other, oops. I mean, it should be fine. It should be fine. We can do 6 damage, flickety flack. Got an anchor, that's pretty good. Anticipate, meh. Ooh. Hidden Daggers with Blade of Ink seems really good. And then we can also use this as discard for Sly. This seems like it's got a lot of potential. Because we can always play it late, so it's not like we have to actually discard cards that might be important. I don't think the Shiv Plus matters too much. I do think we get an upgrade. And then I think if we are upgrading, we're probably upgrading the Calculated Gamble. Wait. Bro, it's different. Wait, what is it? Okay, that's actually fine. I did not remember they changed Calculated Gamble upgrade. I don't remember if we've had an upgraded Calculated Gamble. It retains now, it still exhausts. Well, that's not exactly what I was going for, but I'll take it. Okay, we are going into my arch fucking nemesis. If I hunt down Blade of Ink with Calculated Gamble, which is a possibility. God, you know what? I've got a crazy idea. I've got an absolutely wild idea. If we play Blade Dance, we fill our hand, we Calculated Gamble. I don't know. We can also just use the retain aspect of it. Let's retain for discarding the statuses. That part's probably smarter. That part probably makes more sense. May as well get more damage. Okay, so far it's looking like it'll be a night and day difference between the 2 times that we've fought this guy. I'm tempted to do a little bit of damage. We do also have a fire potion and explosive potion. It's gonna be so night and day this time. It's actually crazy. I think I can honestly just block if I want to. I think we're safe too. Okay, so we've got Blade of Ink. And then we can go Neutralize, Ricochet, Flickety Flack. Oops, we apparently have more energy than I realized. Hopefully it doesn't really matter. It doesn't seem to really matter. You're dead? You're dead? I can't get my letter opener. Okay, do you feel like being dead? Does feel like being dead. How lovely. Chuzu bracelet for that. Poison is triggered. Ooh. Yeah, this is the really cool card we unlocked at some point. Well-laid plans, retaining Blade of Ink seems disgustingly strong. Accelerant is a really cool looking card. It like doesn't do shit yet. So let's go well-laid plans. Hey, this shop like we have money for. Nice. Little bit more shivving, but only a little. It's like acceptable, I would say. I don't know that I really care to spend money on it though. Corrosive Wave. It's probably still sometimes good enough to be worth. I think we're just getting rid of a strike. And then I don't know if we're doing anything else. Untouchable seems fine. I've got like some discard for it, but only some. Damage all other enemies equal to the damage dealt. Huh, that's a weird one. So, like, if you... That's a really weird one. If they're vulnerable, they take more. Or if there's some sort of reason they'd be taking extra, the other enemies take more. If they're blocking, they could take less. It's a weird one. Yeah, I think we're just moving on. We'll save some money. Okay, I feel like this fight's always easy, so we should be chilling. Should be having a real good time. Corrosive Wave does literally nothing. Gotta love it. I mean, blocking's fine. And we can do this. Sure. We do get the well-laid plans synergy with calculated gamble, too. Where if we're keeping extra cards, we have more cards that we can discard, which is really good. Or, well, discard to therefore draw for. So, Blade of Ink, Blade Dance, we don't get a Ricochet unless we go Energy Potion. But Energy Potion's fine, so yeah, let's just, like, kill the guy. Oh my god, I don't even need the Energy Potion. That's crazy damage. That's disgusting. Gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Ooh. I think I like my potions more than that. Generally speaking. Yeah. And we didn't need the Energy Potion, so it's not like it's wasteful. Abrasive. I don't think we need you this time. I appreciate you, champ. I feel like we're definitely not going a super defensive deck, so... Ooh. Expose has some potential. Vulnerable along with a pretty high attack deck. I think we'll take an Expose. And then what are we upgrading here? Probably well-laid plans, yeah? Probably well-laid plans. Seems the juiciest. All right, what do you do to me? Nothing? Oh my god, it's so good. Check this out. Check this out. It's so good. Yeah, quick little 15 poison for you. Get exposed. All right, we probably want to hold the Flick Flack so that we can actually discard it. That's right, we can retain 2. That is calculated gamble down, though. Like, there is a downside. Okay, so we can discard it with Hidden Daggers. I mean, I do need some degree of block. So maybe we're just doing this turn. And retaining these guys. And then Giant Strength is incoming. Check it. Man, he's not vulnerable. Give me my vulnerable. Wait, did it exhaust it? It did. Okay, we still get to do a lot. So, gonna get stunned this turn. Boom. Boom. My god. That's so gross. All right, it's going to be a little while before I get to do that again, though, to be fair. Definitely want to hold on to the Ricochet. I mean, it's just like the easiest boss fight ever, man. What, did I eat like 2 damage or something? Ringing. Good thing this does perfect damage, huh? Dead. Bozo down. Well, that's pretty good. All right, Speed Potion seems unnecessary. After Image seems very good. Whenever you play a card, deal 4 or 5 damage to a random enemy. And then After Image upgrade is what it used to be. After Image seems really good here. Because we are looking to go into Shivs. Yeah, Serpent Form, super expensive. Like if we could slide this or something, oh my god, yes. But I think it's gotta be the After Image. And no, we're not taking a Speed Potion. Upon pickup, upgrade 6 random cards. We have a lot of garbage that could get upgraded, and not too many cards that are important to upgrade. At the start of each combat, add 1 Luminescence into your hand. Retain, gain 2 energy, and then exhaust. So just 2 energy when we need it. We can replace Ring of the Snake with Ring of the Drake. At the start of your first 3 turns, draw 2 additional cards. Damn. So rather than just at the start of combat, you get 2 more turns of drawing 2 extra. Which does seem pretty good. Because like right now, my ideal combo is going to be hitting Blade of Ink early and potentially getting like a calculated gamble on Ricochet and getting Shivs played and like basically just getting all of that in hand. Seems like a really big deal. We can also hit our retain faster with that. And energy, like, it would be nice to have some more energy, but we don't feel like, it doesn't feel like I desperately need it. So I think it's got to be the touch of Aerobus here. But I do think Radiant Pearl's fine. I think Sandcastle kind of sucks here. I think there are plenty of spots where it would be good, assuming we don't just hit, like, exactly wrong. But here I don't really care too much about the upgrades. Okay, we're going against Kaiser Crab again. Do I dare to take 1,000,000 elite fights? Maybe. The shop looks decent. I think we're going this way. Okay, I'm assuming these guys are not remotely a problem. I need 1 block. Oh my god, we have found it. Incredible. Just like that. I'm assuming the buffing one is probably who we want to be going after first, yeah? You would think? Okay, so we can also kill with letter opener if that ends. Oh, right. Mercury Hourglass. Never mind. Don't need it. My bad. My bad. Silly me, man. Silly me. Okay, so. I mean, Blade of Ink seems pretty good here. We could get boned. Could get boned. I don't know. Only one way to find out, right? Just how boned I'm gonna get? Yeah, it seems pretty good. All right, you dead for me? No. Are you dead for me? Yes, that's what I thought. Don't really need any of these. Dagger throw seems fine. It is upgraded. I'm gonna say dagger throw seems fine. Makes it that much easier to work into Sly. I'll take it. Okay, am I feeling the shop, or do I want to save for the shop up here? I might want to save for the shop up there. 13 damage? Hey. You know what? I think we're eating it. I think I'm trying to dish out a little damage of my own. Might regret it. I don't know. Ooh, might not regret it. My god. Oh, that was good timing. That was pretty good timing. Another hidden daggers, or a prepared, or an upgraded deadly poison. A little bit leaning towards none of them. Well, we have after image, so hidden daggers is just pretty good. You know what? Hidden daggers is just pretty good. We'll take hidden daggers. Potentially it gets in its own way if we have both. If we don't have both, a lot of the time I feel like we can just discard an empty hand, basically. We don't need to discard 2 cards. I guess with well-laid plans it might get tricky. I might regret that later on. We'll have to see. We do have 317 gold. Yeah, I think we just go up here, man. I think we get ambitious right here. Okay. Ricochet's not doing the most yet. Let's go a little something like this. I think we just hold the hidden daggers. Like so. Is probably feeling better. What does this do? Oh, right. I get boned. That's what that does. Yeah. We do have after image. I do think it's a straight up calculated gamble. Okay, Blade of Ink should absolutely slam here, because while I lose strength, I should out-generate the strength. Or the strength loss, or whatever you want to call it. Right? We're gaining. We're gaining. We're gaining. My dexterity is just straight up gone, though. So that part's not so good. Definitely want to discard you. More shivs. And then might as well hold the survivor. Okay, so I eat a little bit. The potions don't quite kill. An energy potion doesn't matter because the block wasn't doing anything. And you're dead, right? I would assume. Would be kind of crazy if you weren't. Would be kind of crazy if you weren't. There we go. Tactician. Okay, Deflect looks really good. Deflect Plus seems so good, because I feel like I'm lacking block. It's free. I like it. Brain Leech. I mean, yeah, I think yet again we're just going to share knowledge and, like, never rip the leech off, because I don't care about colorless cards. What looks the best? Not Snakebite, not Deadly Poison. Dodge and roll, nah. Maybe anticipate. I don't think we quite have the card draw for it. I don't think any of them look great. I think prepared looks the best. Let's go with prepared here. It's really mostly going to be if we upgrade. If we don't upgrade, it's not really, I'd say it's overall a bad card. Okay, I don't think it'll do a lot. Probably one of these. Yeah, we gain energy when we hit him. I don't know how often that's going to matter. This is kind of a scuffed hand. Let's see, I think I want to play it like this. Because unless I'm tripping, we just gain 2 damage from it. Because even though we have to discard a strike, that way we don't discard the other one, and we still get 8 damage instead of 6 damage. Which is kind of weird. We do get a calculated gamble ricochet here. Be exposed. We can corrosive wave in advance. That does seem pretty good. I have an energy potion too. Let's get spicy here. I brought this up earlier. Let's calculated gamble the shivs. Because I don't have my ink blade yet or whatever. I mean, should I play one of them? No, because ricochet will play. So we should get damage, right? Now, unfortunately, we don't get Blade of Ink in advance, which sucks, but just is what it is. I think it's finally time to energy potion. Okay, now we're starting to look a little better. Yeah. Okay, I do think I straight up need to play this, so I'm still eating some damage. So let's hold Blade of Ink. This is an elite fight, so like taking a little bit of damage, that's perfectly acceptable. This doesn't seem quite worthy yet. Ooh. Do I get weird? Let's get a little bit weird. We're going to go fire potion so we can shiv, so we can block a little bit more. Do I retain the shiv? I think I do. It's a bit goofy, man. It's a bit goofy. Nice. We get really good block. We retain the shiv. We retain the Blade of Ink. I am assuming you're dead now. Yeah, prepared is here and is going to do 1,000,000 damage. That was 12 times 4 right there. Pretty good. A regen potion. A pendulum. I don't think I care too much about pendulum. Ooh, infinite blades plus. I like that. I think that looks really good. That much more strength generation for me. All right, let's get to scaling. Boom, boom. We're going to retain you anyways. I want to retain this. Baby damage. Yeah, I think this is what we're working with. 5 thorns. Be exposed. Do I get to do anything? I don't really want to calculate a gamble yet. Okay, we did get Blade of Ink. That's really good. I don't want to play it this turn, though. It's terrible. Shit, man. Yeah, I think we gotta go just wait this turn out right here and look for next turn. Because I know the thorns go down. That's one thing where, like, having played this fight more times helps a lot right here. That helps a ton. Okay, this turn's disgusting. You should be absolutely dead. This turn is absolutely disgusting. If that didn't kill, we had like a 10 million damage, what's it called? Ricochet, ready to go. Just in the tank waiting. Untouchable seems pretty good. We have a lot of discard. It seems pretty playable. It's more block. I'll take it. I don't know if I'm taking too many cards. Oops. I don't know if I'm taking too many cards. I might be. Yeah, it might be a bad idea overall. But, like, I think it does something for the deck. But I do think, like, it's making the deck a little less efficient. This fight will get problematic. This fight will get... This might be a regen potion already in advance. I think it is. Let's go dagger throw. Untouchable. Not ricochet. Ricochet's a suicidal card right now. Little bit more block. Yeah, the daze we're going to get from hitting him is super problematic. We do have Blade of Ink. So this might just be a nuke turn. I can also corrosive wave. Okay, how am I playing this? We have 8 cards in hand, so I might as well prepared. Okay. I guess I could have corrosive wave first. That might have been better. Probably was. Yeah, let's go Blade of Ink. Blade Dance. We are going to be playing all these shivs. I guess corrosive wave's not going to do that much. I think we just hold off on it. So many dazed incoming. I think we just hold the calculated gamble. Since it's got that built-in retain right now. And then yes, I eat some damage. Regen potion, keep on cooking. I've drawn like none of the days. They're all back here. That's probably really good. It's a little bit terrifying, but probably really good. Is it really good? Let's do some math, fellas. Let's do some math. Assuming I can do all of these. 24, 33. It doesn't quite kill. Explosive potion should do it. Bonk, bonk. Oh, we did also get a tiny bit of letter opener right there. If I draw neutralize, then he's dead. Otherwise, we explosive potion. Oh, right, we have a shiv. What am I? We have a whole power for that, man. Oh, potion belt might do things. Another calculated gamble. Okay, calculated gamble is going to potentially get rid of calculated gamble, which is a little messy. It's a bit messy. In my head, it's potentially too problematic, and they're going to get each other's way, and we're just going to not be drawing other cards that are relevant, so I think we're not taking it. But I could be wrong for it. I don't know. Centennial Puzzle. Okay, I got a lot to spend here. Is there any important upgrade? Probably After Image? After Image does feel pretty important. It is also maybe a little bit greedy. Nah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I can go rest if I feel like I need to. Well, you have no potions. You have 2 additional dexterity. Maybe not the best right now with a potion belt. Believe it or not. Cloak and Dagger and then getting it upgraded. It seems really good. Honestly, Vajra seems pretty good. Just more inherent strength to work with the strength scaling we're trying to get. Card removing a strike seems really good. Is there anything really bad? Is Corrosive Wave bad on average? Yes. If we have calculated gamble and we have like the right order to it, where we're getting it, where we have it in hand and then calculated gamble, it can potentially apply a lot of poison. But, I'm gonna say like just for when it's occasion. Well, I think we really could hypothetically just remove Corrosive Wave over a defend or a strike. Prepared isn't great either. But prepared could get good. It could be situationally good. I think I'm going to get rid of one of the potato defends over Corrosive Wave. What the hell is this? This thing looks sick. Doesn't seem that good. We're not taking it, but but it looks cool. All right, do I want to not go take an elite and then question mark and then a monster fight? We could upgrade Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, let's go rest, or not rest. Let's go Campfire here. Upgrading Cloak and Dagger for more Shiv. It seems fantastic. This fight will hopefully become fantastic and not just be straight up terrible. Let's find out. Do I need to block? I might need to block. But do I need to block? One, two, 3, 4, 5. I think we're good. Well, but either way, we'll do this. Yeah, I'll just block. We get letter opener value. Wait, how do you get stunned? Oh, right, because I I don't know why I forgot. I literally know that like full blocking stuns him, but like my brain didn't even compute, man. I don't know. Like I was actively thinking about it with like a different part of my brain. It was super weird. Like somewhere in there, I knew. Just maybe not somewhere that was like too much of a priority, I guess. Hey, another potion. Precise Cuts is like hypothetically fine, but I think it's kind of awkward with Retain. So I think we're just skipping. And I don't think I need a second Expose. We're not really trying to make poison a thing. Not with this deck, man. Not with this one. Okay, Infinite Blades feels pretty unnecessary. I think we just go big calculated gamble, hopefully. That's pretty good. We can expose them. All right, well, I don't really get to do anything with Blade of Ink, unfortunately. Did do a lot of damage. 3 dazed, and they go into the discard. Not a big deal. Yeah, not bad. Get out of here. Give me block I don't need. All right, we are getting more letter opener value, which is nice, too. From getting more... Oh. Oh. Am I looking to take Envenom? Now that's a poison card that could be tempting. We are kind of lacking energy. I don't know, man. It's also an optional, like it's an upgrade that I could take. So if I feel like I can sacrifice the energy on it for a turn, I feel like ideally Blade of Ink gets it done, but for a larger scale fight, it's not necessarily great. I think it's worth taking. I could be wrong. And then upgrading. And then hopefully I don't regret going into the boss fight at half HP. We'll have to see. I mean, so far I'm regretting it. So far it doesn't feel good. Okay, I think we're going to try and hold Infinite Blades. Let me do... Okay. Yeah, I think we're doing this here. I eat a little bit. It's like a baby little bit. We should be fine. And then shout out Centennial Puzzle. You beautiful creature. Expose. How do I want to do this? Ideally, getting a Blade of Ink in here is really good. So if we could go Expose, Blade of Ink. I need to make up a little more space. I guess I have a Neutralize. Yeah, let's go Expose, Blade of Ink, Neutralize. Blade Dance works now, right? Yeah, it doesn't discard or anything. 1,000,000 damage. And then we can Dagger Throw the Ricochet. Oh, that's so gross. Hey, there's an Envenom. Who needs it? Not me. Not this guy. All right, at this point, fight feels pretty over. So maybe Envenom over Infinite Blades. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, well, this turn's seeming like a block turn. Actually, do I get a play Envenom? It's pretty close. It's looking like not quite. Yeah, it's real close. I can Hidden Daggers? It's fine. I should have played it sooner. My bad. Oh. Yeah, we can hypothetically calculate gamble. I'll take one. Like a big girl. Why is he bullying me? This hand kind of sucks. Let's get a new one. This hand kind of sucks. It's a little better. It's not really what I was like dreaming of or anything, but it's a little better. Okay, I think we're trying to hold the Shivs, assuming we hit Blade of Ink anytime soon. We have hit Blade of Ink anytime soon. I don't quite have the big Shiv card, but I don't think it matters. And there's only one way to find out. Definitely discarding you. I think I'm about to get quirky. But I can't tell for sure. Never mind. I guess it's really not that quirky. Okay, we do full block. He's not quite dead. Now he's dead. End it with... Wait. Wait a minute. End it with style. Nice. Some money. Again, Serpent Form showing up. Discard your hand. Next turn, attacks deal double damage. I think with all the retain I've got, that's feeling pretty bad. Storm of Steel. Discard your hand, add a Shiv into your hand for each card discarded. Okay, I think that's also feeling pretty bad. Like, unfortunately, I don't think we've got the card draw to make these work. I've kind of got other cards doing somewhat similar things. So, like, Storm of Steel, yeah, I don't think they quite work here. Like, ideally, if I could make these happen, these two would be really good. I guess even Serpent Form would be really good. But I think they're mostly just going to be taking up space, hoping things will happen. If I had more, like, acrobatics, backflips, stuff like that, and less retain, it'd be seeming juicier. Enthralled seems okay. I don't really get to discard it. If it's in your hand, it must be played before other cards. So, like, I don't know in what world I'm able to discard it. I guess if we have, assuming it still even exists, whatever the power is where you draw one, discard one, I think it exists in here. Create an ethereal copy of the first attack you play each turn, which would often just be a Shiv. So, like, we get a bonus Shiv per turn, but who cares? Add 2 random curses and 3 wishes. Put a card from your draw pile into your hand. These all seem kind of bad, man. I think Blood-Soaked Rose on average is fine, and I think here is fine. And Music Box, like, it can't be bad, but yeah, like, if Blade of Ink was somehow an attack, oh my god, everybody freak out, but it's not. Yeah, I think it's gotta be the Blood-Soaked Rose. This guy's a pain in the ass with his relics. I feel like his are kind of, some of the, what do you call them? What do you call these guys? The Ancients. Some of the Ancients, they're kind of little shits with the ones they give you. More troublesome than others. Okay, I don't know that I need to greet elites. How many upgrades do I need? Like, none? Yeah, that upgrades into Shiv pluses. Prepared upgrade's fine. Expose upgrade's fine. Ricochet upgrade is somewhat fine. Yeah, I'm not really desperate for upgrades. Maybe the left route? Maybe the left route. It looks somewhat flexible. We'll go this way. Hey, guys. All right, I would like to not lose max HP. Blade of Ink is just, like, on the worst turn ever right now. It's really bad. Straight up ridiculously bad. Do I have to play Defend Survivor here? I think I do. That sucks. I don't get to retain you anyways, so get out. Never want to see your face again. All right, we'll expose that one. You've been exposed. Now you have Explosive Potion if we end up needing it. Okay, so far this turn's looking quite a bit better. A present for ya. Okay, eventually I'm assuming we're getting another Well-Laid Plans proc. So in the meantime, let me do something like this. Oh! Oh! And then he's dead to the tick. Obviously would have died to something else anyways, but dead to the tick. Outbreak. Every 3 times you apply poison. No. Wait, actually, this is a little bit insane with Envenom. Wait. This is a little bit insane with Envenom. Hang on, my bad. I was sleeping on this. If we have Envenom in play, it gets straight up silly. We're going into test subject who is not an AoE fight. I think this is overcooking. I think we need too much in play for it to get good. We already have other things that will be good, but I do see, like, I see potential here. Every 3 times you apply poison. This probably does. I will also add, if we have a Noxious Fumes and we're fighting 3 enemies, I'm assuming that means per turn, assuming they have no artifact or anything, that, you know, you poison one, you poison the next, you poison the next, just from it, you know, from them each getting it. So it's guaranteed 15 damage a turn. So I'm sure there's, like, certain fights, certain decks where this is, like, absolutely insane. I think here it's kind of taking up space. Because, like, when we're getting all that poison proc from Envenom, they should already just be dying. You know? Ooh, we can divine a little. I don't think I want the debt. So far, divination seems terrible. I mean, I can remove it. Fuck it. Let's get spicy. Let's go payment plan. We're almost to the shop. Yeah, so far divination seems terrible, though. Okay, we got a little money. We've got a potion here. Let's be a little greedy with it. I think this unlocks it. Okay, we got some sort of card. I don't know if I'm forced to take it. It's not a curse, I think. I think the curse is purple. I got a feeling there's stuff over here. Okay, there is some stuff over here. That's a rare one. This one's not. So I don't know if I care. I don't know if there has to be a relic somewhere. I'm getting ambitious here. Boom! Holy shit. I can't get it, I don't think. Wait, there's... Oh! Maybe. Maybe. Does it count? You've got to be fucking kidding me. I was so close. That was a brutal box, man. Not okay. Add 3 shivs in your hand. Reduce this card's cost by 1. Ooh. Up my sleeve. So it's also worth keeping in mind, this is a decent amount of block with after image. I think this is pretty good. I think that's a solid uncommon right there. Of course, the other 2 are upgraded. Fuck you, buddy. But we'll take it. And we did get a potion. We did get some money. I don't remember how much money. I probably should have paid attention. I do have to remove this curse, though. Yeah, we do have to remove the debt. Add Decay. Enchant a card that exhausts with Soul's Power. This card loses exhaust. I don't think I care, right? The biggest would be Calculated Gamble, unless I'm missing something. That is pretty good, but we need to get rid of this debt. So, is this a relic? Here, let me actually read. I don't think we had this one yet. Let me actually read this. Grave of the Forgotten. There is a single grave with a roiling blue flame. A prideful warrior died in battle, but its soul is restless. It wants to keep fighting. You feel it begging to journey with you. But perhaps it's better for it to face the truth. So we can confront with truth, add decay to your deck, enchant a card that exhausts with Soul's Power, which keeps it from exhausting, whatever card that is. Or accept the Forgotten Soul. Whenever you exhaust a card, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Yeah, we'll take Potato Relic. You place your hand on the grave and whisper. Actually, this isn't that bad because we exhaust shivs all the time. So it's a little extra good. And whisper, ascend with me. In response, the flames draw out from the grave and coalesce into a burning soul and hover around you loyally. It knows what you are and wishes to escort you to your final destination. Wow. I'm getting reminded of the like Headless Horseman from Skyrim. Is that just me? Getting flashbacks, man. Another Ricochet could be decent. It's potentially really cracked in this deck. I think we'll take a Ricochet. Candelabra could be really good because I do feel like we're lacking energy a lot of the time. Retain First Hand. That I don't think I care about that much. Gremlin Horn, I don't think is overall too worth. We have limited money here. Damn, I can't buy all this. So... Oh, that's right. Shockwave's colorless now. Shockwave seems kind of good. We're getting rid of debt. I really doubt I care about Ricochet enough to buy it over like this. So I think we're just buying Candelabra. And sometimes it might not do much, but sometimes it might be really good. So we'll just kind of have to feel that out. And Thralda's already boned me. Would like to block. If that'd be cool. Okay, well, I don't get to retain you anyways, so get out. It's not bad. Block most of it. Yes, we're holding, like, all the potions till the end of time. Yes, that is happening. I mean, I guess I might as well... Like, look at all this energy go, man. Look at all this beautiful energy. Okay, I think... Am I crazy for this? No, I think we're fine. Get you played... Get you played. Then a blade of... Sleeve of blades? Yeah, up my sleeve. Okay, I was gonna say blade of sleeves makes no fucking sense. but in my head, that's what it was called. That does break the block. A little bit on ya. Well, something. Okay, I really need to somehow get well-laid plans more consistently. Get out of here. Hey, he's dead. Okay, prepared plus, backflip plus. I do think backflip plus is pretty good. Because I feel like I could use some more block, I could use some more draw. It is both. It's just that simple. Okay, I think we're going after image. You know what? Let's go ahead and cure all here. Because it wasn't looking quite juicy enough to me. Okay, we are wasting Blade Dance so far. We're wasting Blade Dance so far. I think we're going to hit an Infinite Blades, because this fight's kind of hard. So we'll eat some damage up front, but we'll have more shivs in general. And then that's already seeming relevant. And then Buddy's trying to do way too much this turn. That's adorable. Check this shit out. Check this shit out. Yeah, we have to get through all the artifacts. Hang on. There we go. Now we're looking a little better. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, that's right. He gives me 1,000,000 burns in hand. Forgot about that. Calculated gamble all of them. I mean, yeah, probably. Is it even worth playing? Might not have been. Okay, we get well-laid plans off this. We can expose. Ooh, or just early Blade of Ink. Hold up. Let me find a little more. Get out of here. Do I bother exposing already? Yeah. I wasn't sure about it originally. I think we're holding these. How much you blocking for? Like nothing? Like the tiniest little bit? Oop. Okay, it should be like unbelievably dead. I can't play you yet. We play you first. And then we go a little bit weird. Now, just to send a message. That was like, I think like 120 damage ricochet. But believe it or not, he didn't have the health for all that. Another after image seems ridiculously good. Seems so good. After image, yes. Give me that. Let me upgrade it. Happy Flower seems fantastic too, my god. Campfires look great. Honestly, maybe shopping will actually be good by the end. I think this fight's hard. So far, it's looking like I've drawn too well to start, so I don't think it'll actually be hard. Get out of here. Okay, you know what? Oh, wait, that is not the potion I thought it was. Bro, I thought this was a draw potion. Shit, we're wasting so much energy here, man. Yeah, I thought it was a draw potion. I had 2 extra energy left over. I was thinking, hey, let's do something with it. That'd be cool. I think it's a pretty safe bet that Blade of Ink is seeming good here. Let me get the punchies down. Okay, got plenty of block. I guess I'm not retaining here anyways, right? Yeah, so we might as well just play these for a little ink bottle value. And then I've got explosive potion if I need it for this guy. Not looking like I do. I mean, the Enthralled wasn't great right there, I'm gonna be real. But I think you're dead. Right? Right? Yeah. It's close, though. Poison potion. Okay. I think we're skipping these. Exposed is, like, fine, but... I don't know, maybe I should have... Yeah, maybe I should have taken Exposed. It was upgraded, too. It was probably actually worth taking. Oh, bonus shop. I think we're just card removing. I can hypothetically get some better potions. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile, draw 5 cards. Okay, this is situationally insane. I think I'm just card removing. What about production? Yeah, I think it's just a card remove, and then if we're card removing anything, it's I mean, I'm never playing this card, so I guess it's Corrosive Wave. There's one card that I have not played in the longest time. It is that. We can take a Clumsy and obtain a Relic. I think I'll just eat the hit to HP. I don't think we're spending the money, but... Ooh, this fight could be spooky. We'll see. I do not want to get farmed by the Ethereal. I think we'll be okay. Okay, we can Survivor here. I don't think any of the potions are seeming good enough quite yet. I am focusing you. Yeah, so we're hexed, so everything's ethereal. Not the juiciest hand here, I gotta say. Calculated gamble seems decent. It seems pretty decent. Yeah, let's just hit a calculated gamble here. We'll actually get rid of a Shiv in advance, too. Yeah, let's do this. I was really hoping that we could hit, I guess I still hypothetically could, but could hit Blade of Ink. Be exposed. Damn, I think we could have, if we drew the curse, I think we could have discarded it right there, which would have been kind of sick. I guess I maybe should have played Envenom first. Probably. Oopsies. Okay, we're probably, there's a very solid chance we draw into Enthralled. So I could play it last second and be a genius. Thoughts? Maybe we show him what's up my sleeve? Maybe. I do get a lot of block out of this right now. So doing 30. Actually, Ethereal doesn't... Ooh, never mind, never mind. It gets weird here. I was forgetting that. It's going to be really weird. Because Ethereal's not going to let us retain. I'm not used to having random cards become Ethereal like this, man. I could bother Explosive Potioning. I think we'll just hit you. And then let's see. No, it could get terrible. No. I think I just let next turn be next turn. Yeah, because we do have a very decent chance of drawing that curse. But, yeah, and we did. Okay, well, actually... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should have just done it. Okay, we can discard these two. And do a little. My God. Ooh. I'm just chilling right now. Maybe not this turn, but we'll see. Maybe this turn. About to get my upgrades back too. The dagger has been thrown. Nice. Stone Calendar. Oh boy. All right, I think Ricochet is fine. I think Acrobatics is really good. I'm leaning Acrobatics. I've been wanting more card draw. And then while I would love to upgrade, I think let's just have our entire health bar for the last boss fight of the game. Makes more sense. Like if we're being real, I do think it makes a little more sense. Okay, we might as well play this, I feel like. Poison Potion I could hold on to. I don't know if it's going to keep poison. I'm kind of curious. We'll check poison. I don't think we'll do anything else yet. But like when it transforms, I don't know if it'll hold on to it or not. Okay, so far I'm not getting the order I'd like. Am I just playing Ricochet? Oh, I guess it doesn't even work. Okay, never mind. Oh, I couldn't remember how that worked. I couldn't remember if we'd be able to get like some more hits in. Because the door maker or whatever, that would have worked. Okay, so I can Blade of Ink. I do need to block a ton. Haven't gotten Retain in hand yet. It's probably Backflip. Okay, and then from here... Maybe just Envenom? Yeah, it kind of sucks. Like, I don't get a Blade of Ink right now. I'm worried if I Acrobatics, I'll let Well-Laid Plans and troll myself. So, I think it's this. And then I have full blocked. Well-Laid Plans has finally arrived. Otherwise, his hand is terrible, though. Now it's probably worth holding on to you. I guess I don't really get to play you right now. Okay, this seems like a decent spot to ship in a bottle. We waste a tiny bit of the block. We might get value out of it next turn. Because it goes 10 block one turn, 10 block the next. It's looking pretty good. Okay, Okay, and that's all the block I need, so we might as well just hold on to these. I mean, so far he's just getting smoked. Do I just straight up calculated gamble? Maybe not yet. It seems kind of decent, though. It seems pretty decent. We're going to straight up calculated gamble. Yeah, we'll retain Blade of Ink, I'm assuming. I'm starting to question everything, but I'm assuming. Right? Because I was also thinking about retaining Up My Sleeve. Would be good. It's gotta work, right? We've got to have enough damage here. Yeah, I'm overthinking. We've got enough damage here. Okay, there we go. Mana's poisoned. What are you doing this turn, huh? Like nothing. Oh, he's about to get it. Wait, I'm about to do nothing. What the hell, man? I do so little here. Oh my god. Get out. Okay, backflip doesn't feel great. But I feel like realistically... Ooh, never mind. Starting to feel pretty good. My bad. My bad. I apologize. I did forget that this was an intangible turn, and I wasn't paying any attention. So, like, Blade of Ink got massively wasted. My bad. Silly me, man. Silly me. And I don't get to discard you. Well, that's not happening. Sucker Punch seems decent. We probably might as well do a little bit extra damage because we also get to play a second card, which is a little bit more after image. Okay, he's intangible every other turn, but we do get to apply 1,000,000 poison. So that part's seeming decent. Do I bother? I do have Blade of Ink coming up. Yeah, I think we'll go like this. You know what? It's finally time. Explosive Potion. Boom! Yeah, I know. Not the most exciting. Come on. Oh! Finally got to get rid of it. It's so hard to discard it. You do have to like draw it and discard it at the same time, pretty much. Well, this turn's kind of potato too, and he's gonna be intangible again. So he's being a little shit right now, which I don't appreciate so much. However, I have blocked. Tell me I can block again. Doesn't look great. Doesn't feel great. Okay, we do have a neutralize. Neutralize helps. I'm chilling. Okay, I'll eat the 1. I don't really need to. I'll eat the 1. I feel like he's got to be dead next turn anyways, but like 1,000,000 damage, though. How can you say no to that? Look at how much strength I'm getting. Ooh. All right, so if I got to play the full turn, we'd be hitting like 30-something strength. So that'd be cool. Like, could have still chucked another 100+ damage on him. So, run number 1 went absolutely terrible. Herg die. Run number 1 went absolutely terrible. Just got farmed by one elite. It really keeps being just like that elite fight. If you get bad draw order and you're not properly strong enough for it, you just get shit on. It feels like it's my like single trigger in the entire game is that elite fight. I think literally minimum half of my deaths at any level have been from that one elite fight. It's so crazy, man. It's so crazy. Like in my head, any of the other elites we would have gone into, I wasn't really too worried about. It's like, you know, we might come out of it low, but we're going in 40 HP feeling all right. And then that one is just like, nah, not remotely, man, not remotely. But second run, managed to deal with it, had more potions, had a better deck to deal with it to begin with, didn't get so boned on the draw order. And then in general, obviously, the run went very, very well. But that does it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room. Walls keep tumbling down.